I learned a new term this year, sex positive. And it got me thinking, are there actually people that are sex negative? Like, I'm sex positive too. I want to have a lot of sex with one person for the rest of my life. But it got me curious, so I did some research on it, and I want to share with you what I found. But before we get into it, if you're not already a subscriber, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you get notified when I make a new video, like this video, share this video, and then comment below what you think it means to be sex positive. All right, here we go. The first definition that I found on Urban Dictionary said, an approach to sex and human sexuality that embraces the full benefits of sexual interaction is healthy and uplifting, based upon the premise that sexual expression is good and healthy, and that societal repression or control of the individual's sex drive is bad and unhealthy. The second definition was a complicated term for the word slut. So since doing this research, I keep seeing YouTube videos pop up in my newsfeed from people that are sex positive telling me why I should be sex positive also. Now, for those of you that don't know my story, I used to be the biggest male stripper in my home city of Baltimore, and then I also ran the nightlife for several years. So I had lots of casual sex with my share of women that were sex positive. I've also had long periods of abstinence. So to the people that would disagree with me, I would tell them, spare me your opinion. I've done what you've done. You have not done what I've done. I was on a popular podcast recently called We Met at Acme, talking about my book, Why Waiting Works. And the host got mad at me for saying, a strong man doesn't want a girl that any guy could have had. A strong man wants a prize. He wants the girl that other guys wanted but couldn't get. And she responded to me by saying, what if she's just sex positive? In the next breath, though, she said that if her future husband ever asked her how many partners she had, she would respond to him by telling him it's none of his business. Automatically, that indicates shame. You don't have to hide things that you're proud of. Ladies, think about it like this. Imagine you met a man, he proposed to you and you got engaged, and then you found out afterward that he had proposed to every girl that he dated before you. How special would you feel? Not that special, right? Well, that's how guys feel when they find out that you've been sleeping with everyone before them. Now, I could say, maybe he's just commitment positive, but that wouldn't change the way you felt, now would it? The word says, like a gold ring in a pig's snout is a beautiful woman that lacks discretion. Let me translate that for you. You're only as hot as the people that you sleep with. And if you're giving it away, it ain't worth much. There's not one thing in the world that you can give away and increase its value, and that includes sex. We used to have a saying in the clubs that went like this: the more they pay, the longer they stay. And it referred to the fact that if you let people into the club for free, they would kind of come in, they'd walk around, they'd look around, and they would leave and go to the next place. But if you charged people to cover, they wouldn't leave, they would stay, even when the place wasn't that crowded. So to the sex positive ladies out there, don't be surprised if you let a man hit too quick and you can't get them to stick around. Or if you meet the one and he loses respect for you when you tell him how many people you've slept with. This is human nature. I'm not saying it's ever too late to correct your mistakes or that you are worth less if you've been going about this the wrong way. God will turn your mess into a message if you let him. But there comes a time when we must realize the error in our ways and turn the ship around. It serves no one to call wrong right. So let's do away with the labels, please, and call it what it is: bullshit. Sex positivity is just another name for being slutty. And it's a cover-up for people being weak because waiting is hard. And if that's what you want to do it loud and proud. Don't lie or hide it, but also be willing to accept the consequences that come with it, like STDs, unwanted pregnancies, and the inability to find a deep, lasting relationship. So that's my video. Is sex positivity just another term for being slutty? I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, share this video, and leave a comment below with what the term sex positive means to you. Before I go, I want to tell you about a few things. The first is my new Dating While Waiting guide, and it is an ebook that I developed filled with my best practices for successfully navigating the journey of finding the one and avoiding the common pitfalls made by most people. You can pick that up for free. There should be a link down below. The next thing I want to tell you about is my book. It's called Why Waiting Works. It's got over 95-star reviews on Amazon, and it's literally helping people around the world reboot their love lives. You can pick up a free copy plus $130 in free bonuses at the link below, or you can go to whywaitingworks.net. The last thing I want to tell you about is an organization that I founded called CityFam. CityFam's mission is to change lives through the power of community. When you're on a journey of becoming the best version of yourself, you need healthy relationships and you need things to do and people to do them with. People to support you that have your best interest in mind. And that is what CityFam is all about. Don't try to make this journey alone. I promise you, you will not make it. Check out cityfam.com. And if you're serious about starting one in the area of the world that you live in, you can even send me an email at rob@cityfam.com. Until next video.